Okay, so this right here, okay, so this is punctuation. Okay, so this one says, mark the correct short way to write do not. So to write the short way of do not is don't. Mark the sentence that is correct. Okay, so the sentence is, they'll call us next week. So that's not correct because it's contraction. So they will, but it has a apostrophe here. So that's correct. They'll call us next week. So this is the correct word. This is the correct sentence. Mark the words that tell you that the tail belongs to the pig. The pig's tail. And it should be a period. And then this would be a capital word. And that would make a complete sentence because is the verb. So, but this is the punctuation. The pig's tail. Okay. Mark the words that tell you the books belong to the teachers. The teachers' books. Okay, so capital T and then there's a period because that's a complete sentence. It's a short sentence, but it's a complete sentence. It has to have a noun and a verb. Teachers the noun and is the verb. Okay, so mark the correct way to write 4:30. 4:30. And so the rest of that would be, is it morning or is it night? Morning would be AM, or if it was night, it would be PM. Okay, so this right here, okay, so this is punctuation. Okay, so this one says, mark the correct short way to write do not. So to write the short way of do not is don't. Mark the sentence that is correct. Okay, so the sentence is, they'll call us next week. So that's not correct because it's contraction. So they will, but it has a apostrophe here. So that's correct. They'll call us next week. So this is the correct word. This is the correct sentence. Mark the words that tell you that the tail belongs to the pig. The pig's tail. And it should be a period. And then this would be a capital word. And that would make a complete sentence because is the verb. So, but this is the punctuation. The pig's tail. Okay. Mark the words that tell you the books belong to the teachers. The teachers' books. Okay, so capital T and then there's a period because that's a complete sentence. It's a short sentence, but it's a complete sentence. It has to have a noun and a verb. Teachers the noun and is the verb. Okay, so mark the correct way to write 4:30. 4:30. And so the rest of that would be, is it morning or is it night? Morning would be AM, or if it was night, it would be PM. Okay, so for this one, this is usage. Never use more than one of these words in the same sentence. So we have no, not, never, nobody, nothing, cannot. So incorrect. I never have no candy because you got never and then no. And then correct. I never have candy, or I have no candy. Okay. So read the sentence, cross out one of the words so the sentence is correct. So in this first one, it says, you will not never believe this. So we cross out not, and so we reread the sentence. You will never believe this. Okay. Second sentence, I cannot never fall asleep early. So for this one, let's cross out cannot. I never fell asleep early. Okay. So let's do the next one. 3. I cannot see nothing in the dark. So let's cross out cannot again. I see nothing in the dark. Or if we cross out nothing, I cannot see in the dark. So it's the same for this one too. Let's see. I cannot fall asleep early if you cross out never. So these two can't be in the same sentence. Okay. For this one, I do not never cry when I'm scared. So we need to cross out one or the other. And let's cross out do not. I never cry when I'm scared, or cross out never. I do not cry when I'm scared, or I never cry when I'm scared. Number 5, I cannot tell nobody that I'm scared. Let's go ahead and cross out nobody. I cannot tell that I'm scared, or I cannot tell. And for this one, it would be a different way. You could say anyone that I'm scared, but for this one, it's like I cannot tell. Or just cross out no, cannot. I tell nobody that I'm scared. For this one, I never want no bad dreams. Let's cross out no. I never want bad dreams, or never. I want no bad dreams. Okay. And so here, right here, we want complete the sentence. So here, I do not like to eat vegetables, period. Or I do not like to lose my tablet. I never have ice cream in the morning, something like that. So we're going to write a sentence for these two for your assignment. Okay, so again, here we are again with usage. Never use more than one of these words in the same sentence. No, not, never, nothing, can, not, nobody. Incorrect. We cannot never stay up late. So again, correct. We cannot stay up late. Or correct. I never stay up late. Okay, so write each sentence correctly. So this sentence would be either I cannot tell you about the movie, or I tell you nothing about the movie. Well, the first one is better. I cannot tell you about the movie. Okay, for this one right here, I do not never like to spoil the end. So this one, I do not like to spoil the end. Or you could say, I never like to spoil the end. This one, nobody never tells me the end either. No, nobody tells me the end either. Or never. That first one is better. Okay, there is nothing that makes me matter. There is nothing that makes me matter. Okay, so cross out not. Okay, so for this one right here, use and before a naming word that begins with A, E, I, O, or U. I saw an owl in the woods. Use a before all other naming words. So this one is Lewis saw a frog. Okay. All right. So write an, a, or and before the naming word. So for this first one that's been done for us, there is a pond on the woods. So you don't use and because it's no vowel. So you can use a. We saw an, because see is O for oak. So that's a vowel letter right here. Okay, so we need to use an for here. We saw an oak tree near the water. Okay, this one. We thought we saw an elf because there's an E for elf. Again, right here. All right, use and before a naming word that begins with A, E, I, O, U, or U, right here, okay? All right, so it was really just a tree stump because there's no vowel there's no vowel here. So a tree stump, okay? Write a or and before the naming word. So for this one, it would be, and for this one, it would be, okay, and for this one, it would be, okay. Okay, for this one right here, some words sound the same when you read them or say them, two or two, okay? This is a number 2, so it means two. And two could be people, or not two, that people, we're saying in a word, like right here, it's going to show us the example. These words have different spellings. These words also have different meanings. I am going to the movies. We will need 2 tickets. Okay. Read each sentence. Write the correct word to complete the sentence. Okay. So we have 2 cats at home. Okay, I want you to figure that out because it's like one means a number and the other one means like we are going to the movies. Okay, it is my job to feed them every day. Okay, which one is that? I fill up the 2 bowls. Okay. I do it before I go to school. Okay. Then they get to play. Okay, so we'll do that one. Okay, and so here's another one. Some words sound the same when you read them or say them. There and there. These words have different spellings. These words also have different meanings. We went to see their new home. They just moved there last week. Okay. There is possession. And there is, like we said, they just moved there last week. Their new home, that means that that's their possession. That's their home. Okay, so that could help when trying to figure out these questions or these sentences. So read each sentence. Write the correct word to complete each sentence. My brother takes their fishing poles to the lake. So their possession. Okay. They like to fish there. Okay, that's not possession. They like to fish there. So which one is it? They put worms on their hooks. Possession. They put worms on their hooks. Okay, it's their hooks. Okay, they stay there all afternoon. They stay there all afternoon. Okay, they bring home their fish for dinner. Their fish. possession, their fish for dinner. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do this one here. Mark the sentence that is correct. Okay, the first one says, I never make mistakes. Second one, I can't never make mistakes. I never make no mistakes. I don't never make mistakes. Okay, we're going to write which one's correct. Okay, we went over this. We can't have two negatives in a sentence. So I never make mistakes. Okay. Second sentence. I love to eat an apple for a snack. I love to eat an apple for a snack. I love to eat an apple for an snack. I love to eat an apple for an snack. Okay, so why is this one not correct? Okay, so I love to eat an apple. That's okay. For and snack. That is incorrect. Okay. I love to eat an apple for an and snack. So this is incorrect. And this is incorrect. I love to eat an apple for a snack. This is incorrect. This is correct. So which one is correct? Okay. Next one. Will you play an game with us? Will you play game with us? Will you play a game with us? Will you play a game with us? Okay, so why is this one incorrect? Why is this incorrect? You will play a game with us. Okay. Why is this one incorrect? You will play game with us. Okay. Why is this one incorrect? Will you play an game with us? Okay. So which one is correct? We are going to the beach. Okay. It means two beaches. So that's would be incorrect. We take 2 pails. Okay. It's more fun when 2 friends can go. Okay. 2 would need to be this 2. Okay. And then this 2 would need to be this 2 to be correct. Okay. We like to play in the sand. Again, this 2 means more than one. And then this right here, it would be that would make it correct. We like to play in the sand. Okay, so which one of this sentence is correct? We borrowed their ball. They was a ball in the yard. It says there was a ball. There's wrong. There is possession. It would be there was a ball in the yard. So that would be incorrect. Their fence is high. Okay. The ball rolled over there. There, again, is possession. The ball rolled over there. Okay. So which one is correct? Okay. So here we are. Rhyming words have the same ending sounds, but start with different letters. Bun, fun. Set, wet. Okay. Write each word to a rhyming word. Okay. So which one goes with win? Which one goes with cat? Which one goes with bee? Which one goes with run? And which one goes with hop? Okay. Circle the rhyming words in each sentence. I bet I can get you wet. Bet, get wet. The dog stands on the log. Dog, log. Will you run up the hill with Jill? Will, hill, Jill. Okay, so this one here, rhyming words end with the same sounds. They start with a different letter. An, in, can, dan, man, in, bin, fin, pin. Knowing rhyming words can help you read and write new words. Read the words in the word box. Write the words that rhyme in the same row. So tap. So which words rhyme in this, and put them in the same row. Wag, which words, like we have shown here. Choose 2 rhyming words from the word box. Write a sentence for both. Okay, so we're going to write a sentence. For the words that you choose, we're going to write a sentence. Okay. Rhyming words end with the same sounds. Rhyming words can start with 2 different letters. Drag, flag, shock, clock. Okay. Read the word. Write a rhyming word. Use the beginning letters in the boxes. So we have these here. And so we see wag, and then we got flag. Okay, because that goes. So can, okay. So can, we see an right here. So what word would go here? So Stan could go there. Okay, so for top, so op, drop, sick, so ick, brick, thick, click, flick, stick, slick, chick. Okay. Hide, bride, slid, okay, tap, app, trap, slap, flap, ring, ing, bring, thing, cling, fling, sting, bin, thin, flynn, shin, chin. Okay. Okay, so for this one, it's called tricky verb usage. Write whether the forms of lay and lie mean to place or recline. Write a P for place and R for recline. So for this one, don't lie in the sun without sunscreen. So lie. Lie means to recline. You're lying in the sun. Okay. It was unusual. The keys were missing. Mom had laid them in the same spot every evening when she got home from work. Mom had laid them in the same spot. That means to place. So you would put P. Afra and Karina had lain in bed too long. That means to recline. So R. Dylan laid the blankets on the bed before he went to school. He laid. He placed. So P. Please lay the forks and spoons at the end of the table. So we're going to place the forks. Okay. My brothers lay down for a long nap earlier today. My brothers lay down. So they recline. R. Don't lay your lunch money by your computer. You'll forget about it in the morning. So don't place your money, okay, near your computer. So lie on the couch in the family room. So you're going to recline. You're going to lie down. So R. Kaylin laid her blanket near the bed. So she placed her blanket near the bed. And so Evelyn laid down for a quick nap yesterday. She reclined. So R, she reclined. So write 3 sentences of your own. Use various forms of the verb lay, lie, lay, bring, and take. Okay, so I'm going to want you to think of some of these here, and we will get back to this. So write 3 sentences of your own. So you need to come up with a sentence. You can use an example, but you cannot use the same sentence. But use various forms of the verb lie, lay, bring, and take. So you say, I will not lie to my parents. I lay down in the bed, and then I bring a cup of milk to my sister, and I take my train to school. Okay, those are examples. Okay, here we go. These are adjectives and adverbs. Okay, adjectives, they modify nouns or pronouns. Okay, you know what a noun is, you know what a pronoun is. Okay, remember person, place, or thing. Okay, and then pronouns are he, she, they, so on. Okay, adverbs modify verb, adjectives, and other adverbs. Some adverbs are easily confused with adjectives. Bad is an adjective, and badly is an adverb. That was a bad game. We lost by 7 points. Bad modifies the noun game. Aaron drives badly. Okay. He almost ran into that sign. Badly modifies the verb drives. Good is an adjective, and well is an adverb. We watched a good movie. Good modifies the noun movie. Both teams played well. Well modifies the verb played. The word already is an adverb. It answers the question when. It was afternoon and already time to leave. The phrase all ready means completely ready. The students were all ready for their test. Okay, so here we're going to circle the correct words in parentheses. Then underline the word it modifies, except for number 5 and 6, and write what part of speech it is on the lines after each sentence. Okay, so right here, we threw out the badly bruised apple. Okay, so you're going to write badly. Rudy played well and made the team. So you're going to write well. I just finished a really good book. I couldn't put it down. You're going to write good. The instructions were bad and the bookcase fell apart. So you're going to write bad. By the time my dad picked us up, we were already late. So circle the correct already. This would not be correct because it's already. That would not be correct. So circle the correct already. If anyone in the class is all ready to go, we'll head to art class. Oh, that's a good one. Let me see. If anyone in the class is already. So already. Okay. That one already needs to be together, and then this one is already. Like everybody in class is all is ready. Okay. Okay. So circle the correct one. It was a good recipe. I will make it again. So write good. If our team plays well, we'll advance to the semifinals. So you're going to write well. Tara badly sang the last song. So you're going to write badly. Erin had a bad excuse for not going to the sleepover. So you're going to write bad. Okay, so this one is apostrophes. Complete the following sentence by circling the best answer in parentheses. So, I'll make an appointment first thing in the morning. So, you need to write the apostrophe. So, as I'll make an appointment first thing in the morning. So, Owen's scooter is possession. Owen's scooter, apostrophe before the S. Not after. Owen's scooter is outside the store. Number 3, the agenda's covers are worn. So apostrophe before the S. 4, do you see the dog's beautiful collar? Apostrophe before the S. Don't slip and fall. It's wet. Don't is a apostrophe before the T. You can buy your hamster's food and toys at the veterinarian's retail store. Apostrophe before the S. We'll hang up your children's jacket. Now this is not correct because children is more than one. Children's is plural. So this would be incorrect. So which one is correct? Okay. We couldn't go to school without our backpacks. So couldn't, we have a apostrophe before the T. Number 9, did you see the books review? Apostrophe before the S. The boys' shirt got very dirty from the mud. Apostrophe before the S. Okay, so in this one right here, write a skit with 3 or more characters. Use at least 3 contractions. Now we know contractions. Contractions. Okay, contractions. Okay. Okay, write a skit with 3 or more characters. Use at least 3 contractions and at least 3 singular possessive and 3 plural possessive. Okay, so let's try to think about some sentences that we can write. Okay, using a contraction. Okay, so contractions. Here is a list of contractions. So we have like have, I have, they have, we have, you have, and so on. You will have reviewed these, so you should know these. These will be something that you should know. Okay, so we're going to write a sentence, and we're going to say something like, we're going to make up a name, Sam, William, and Sarah, and then we use 3 contractions. So we'll use have not, they are, or there, and let's see, she's. You'll figure out what contraction to use, but you will just work on the sentence with the 3 contractions and at least 3 singular possessive and 3 plural possessive. So we'll think about how we're going to write this, these sentences, come up with a sentence with these characters. Okay, so this one is talking about colons. Colons are used to introduce a series to set off a clause for emphasis in time and in business letters salutations. Colons are used to introduce a series in a sentence. My favorite desserts include the following. Here's a colon: cookies, cakes, and brownies. Colons are sometimes used instead of a comma in more formal cases to set off a clause. The tour guide said, colon, the tour is about to begin, and then they have parentheses and then a period inside the parentheses. Colons are used to set off a word or phrase for emphasis. The swimmers got out of the lake as they expected the worst, colon, semicolon, or colon, a thunderstorm, period. Colons are used when writing time. Is your game at 3 or 4? Question mark. Business letters use colons in the salutations. Dear Mrs. Lang, colon. Okay. Identify why the colon is used in each sentence. Write an S for series, C for clause, E for emphasis, T for time, or L for letter. Okay, so the teacher said to do the following. Colon, read 2 chapters, answer the questions, follow each chapter, and write a paragraph about what was read. This is a series. It's a series of steps of what it wants you to do. I set my alarm for 4:15 a.m. So it's talking about time. So you're going to put T. Our teacher gave us some tips before the big test. Colon, eat a good dinner and go to bed early. So this one is going to be our teacher gave us some tips before the big test. I'm gonna say, let me see, where is this? Colons are used to set up words, phrase for emphasis. The swimmers got off the lake as they expected. The worst, thunderstorm. Okay. Colons are sometimes used instead of a comma in more formal causes to set off a clause. The tour guide said, colon, the tour is about to begin. Okay, so I'm thinking that it's going to be a clause for this one. Okay, all of my studying paid off when I saw my grade, colon, A. So emphasis, E, is E for emphasis, okay? Dear Dr. Zeller, L for letter. My brother said, colon, let's go. So emphasis, let's go. Wait, no. Clause, let's go. Clause, let's go. So C for clause. Libby decided to read the book when the reviewer submitted it up in one word, or summed it up in one word: terrifying. Emphasis, E for emphasis. The triathlon consisted of 3 events: swimming, swimming, biking, and running. So S for series. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a lot simpler, okay? And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. It might seem like the earlier ones are harder, but that's your grade. But you can do it. So you know that these are going to be very simple for you, and I'm going to expect you to do them, okay? Circle the word that is spelled correctly, then write the word, okay? So you know which one is right. We know that there's a picture of a whale. So chin, which one is correct? Catch, which one is correct? Whip, which one's correct? And then write the word from the box that is spelled correctly to complete the sentence. Okay, the bus went around the block. Okay, so I want you to circle the spelling word in each row, then write the spelling word. Okay, so here we go. These are the spelling words: whip, graph, whale, shop, catch, with, match, mini, chin, around. So circle the spelling word in each row. Correct the spelling word. Okay, so we're gonna circle the ones that are found in here. So you're gonna look at these words here, and you're going to circle the correct one that you find in this box only, because it looks like all these words are spelled correctly, but you are going to write the ones that are found in this box. So we know with this, with whale, shop, mini, wait, whip, graph, around, and wait, this is like reading it and looking at it on the phone as 2 different things. Okay, so catch. Okay, so this one right here, I want you to go ahead and write these words. It says fold back the paper along the dotted line. Use the blanks to write each word as it is read aloud. When you finish the test, unfold the paper. Use the okay. All right, so this is, I just want you to write these words, okay? Because eventually I'm going to ask you to write these words in a sentence. So just write them so we can work on our writing skills. Make, take, came, game, gate, lake, or late, some, and today. Okay, so this is going to be the last one in this lesson. And I am so proud of you for making it this far. So read the words, say each word. So we know these words. Okay, make, gate, take, late, came, some, and game, today. So complete each spelling word with the letters A and E. So we know that the first one is late. The second word is make. The third word is came. The fourth word is gate. The fifth word is take. The sixth word is game. Okay, so I'm saying them very easy because you should be able to write those very quickly. Should not take you long. Complete each spelling word with the letter O, some, and today.